right, so this Major League Baseball segment, also known as the Yankees segment for the most part, is brought to you by the Hirsch Law Firm. Speaking of the Yankees, obviously off yesterday. I think that was good. Bullpen pretty taxed. And these are two important series coming up, 3 against the Tigers and then 3 in Boston over the weekend. The one thing that is important here, the Yankees have 2 less wins than the Tigers, 1 more loss. So I think that means 2.5 games. But regardless, the Yankees would love to get that number 1 seed in the American League. But obviously, if you get the 2nd seed, just look at the bye, so whatever. But, will be a test. I think everything worked out pretty good, when we're talking about what the pitching matchups are in this series. Will Warren, who surprisingly, I don't know, you just think about Will Warren, the ERA is over 4. Okay, maybe he's not really that good, but it's his first full season. I think he's still rookie status possibly, but he had a 2.84 ERA in August. So that's pretty impressive. The one blemish, the 5 earned runs against the Boston Red Sox. Other than that, he pitched pretty well, and that was coming off a 5.34 in August. But he's going to be matched up against Casey Mize tonight. So, that feels like a matchup. Well, Mize has pitched well, a 13-game winner, but definitely a hittable pitcher, more than a hit an inning, not a strikeout guy, 110 and 125, and he's allowed 17 home runs in 125 and 2/3 innings. So I like the advantage there in the pitching matchup. And like Pollock says, the Tigers not playing their best. You might get us. We just got beat by the White Sox 2 out of 3 games. So, that's something to watch, how the Tigers come out. Obviously, earlier in the year, they did win 2 out of 3 against the Yankees. But it'll be Mize Warren, looks like Flaherty Rodon on Wednesday, and then an unannounced starter versus Cam Schlittler on Thursday. I guess Skubal scheduled to go Friday, so it looks like the Yankees avoid him. Be interested to see. I don't know if John Pollock has an inside look on who will start that game Thursday, but definitely a series. I think it's just keep doing what you did the last 2 series. Just win 2 out of 3, and we'll go from there.